Hey guys, I know I just made a haul video just a couple weeks ago after we got back off vacation, and said I didn't know when we'd be making another one. Well, here I am again. I was very fortunate to be able to go to my local comic shop a couple days ago. Anyway, I went primarily to take my son. There was a store in town that was having a sale on stuff he likes, so I took him to go and look, see what he could find. And while I was there, we were close to my local comic shop, and I was kind of hesitant to go because I haven't really found anything the last couple times I've gone. But a little voice in the back of my head kept telling me to go, and I am very, very glad that I did, because I found some really cool older stuff. Anyway, start out with this. This is Adventure Comics number 498. I've been looking for this book for a while. This is some of the mini comics, or when they shrunk them down into digest size back in the early 80s that Adventure did. This is number 500. Number 503, which as you can see was the last issue. And I got the Best of DC number 64 with the Legion of Superheroes. Been looking for those for a while, just flat out couldn't find them. But happened to run up on them, and they were a really good price. Paid about $2 a piece for them. These I've been looking for a while. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you've heard me say that I've been trying to complete this this series, the last Astro City series that was put out. Just haven't been able to find the issues. I mean, I picked up 1 and 2 here and there, but haven't been able to complete it, not even close. And looking in dollar boxes and stuff like that, you couldn't find them. But I was able to find them this time in a $2 box. And when I saw these, I snatched them up, bought all the ones that they had that I didn't have. Now, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 16. You ought to know it's been quiet in this house all day. When I start making a video and somebody decides they want to text me like a maniac. Got number 20. Number 24. And number 26. So this gives me pretty close to the first half of the 52 issues that are in the series. I think I now need about, I think it's 18 issues to have all of them. So I was extremely happy, very happy to find those. Get those out of the way. I didn't put these in any kind of order. I just basically, they're going to be shown as I found them. And this is Cheyenne Kid. Hold on here. This is Cheyenne Kid number, what number was this thing? Number 62 from Charlton. As I've said in some of my other videos, I like Charlton's Western comics work. They put out some really cool stuff, and when I found this, you know, these I found in dollar boxes. Everything going forward that you're going to see I found in dollar boxes. So pick that up. Got Captain Savage and his Leatherneck Raiders number 3. Yes, messed up at the top, and got some pretty bad spine wear on it, but I think this is John Severin art, and I love John Severin stuff, so picked it up. Got The Dark Knight, number 11 from the New 52. Was one I didn't have. Got Adventures of the Jaguar from Archie Comics, 1962. This is number 8. Some of these, well, a lot of these, were pretty cheesy. That Archie put out. They were basically resurrecting a lot of the old MLJ characters that they put out back before MLJ became Archie in the 1940s. So picked that one up. It's not in too bad a shape. Got Walt Disney's The Horse Masters. This is a Dale 4-color, number 1260. Dale 4-color, number 1158. The Three Worlds of Gulliver. Just picked these up because they were early 60s. And a lot of the Dale stuff was actually not too bad. The artwork and the way they adapted the stories. Got Doc Savage, Man of Bronze, number 2 from Marvel from the early 70s. These I was very happy to find. This is Dr. Solar, number 7 from Gold Key. I like this old Dr. Solar stuff that Gold Key put out. Just really cool early 60s stuff. And this is number 30 from Gold Key. That one's in really good shape. Really good shape. This is an odd one that I picked up. This is Shifts Shoes presents Black Fury. This is a Bluebird comic, number 11. This was a promotional comic that was given away by shoe stores back in the early 60s. Charlton produced these for them. Just a, it's got, as you see, it's got Black Fury, it's got Wyatt Earp, it's got the Little Genius, Timmy the Timid Ghost, character named Freddy, and it's got an Atomic Mouse story in it. Just an odd comic that I found. I've never seen any of these before, or if I have, it hasn't been very often. So I just thought I'd pick it up for, you know, $1. Got Brothers of the Spear. I think this was number 7 from Whitman from the early 70s. I remember reading an article about Don Glut, or Glut, G-L-U-T. He wrote a lot of these. Did a lot of work for Gold Key / Whitman in the early 70s. And the artwork was, you know, was pretty cool. This was supposed to be, I believe, Tarzan's sons or something to that effect. I think it was implied, but it never was said because they didn't want to get in trouble with the Rice Burroughs estate. But anyway, they were pretty cool comics for what they were. Get that out of the way. Picked up one issue of Cerebus, number 114. I'm just trying to pick these up when I see them. This is part 1 of Jocka's story. I like Cerebus. Picked up an old Harvey thriller. This is Warfront Dynamite Joe, number 39. This was Harvey's ripoff of G.I. Joe. It says America's Explosive Marine. If I'm not mistaken, Joe Simon was working for Harvey at the time and was edited these comics. And anyway, just thought I'd pick it up. I've heard some good things and some bad things about them, but, you know, how bad can it be? I guess I'll find out. This is War Stories Combat from Dale from July, I think, 67. Yeah, no, excuse me, July of 71. This is number 32. Just like the painted cover. It's an old comic, so why not? Got Guardians of the Galaxy, number 6. Got number 13 with the future Ghost Rider, supposedly. Haven't read it yet, so I don't know. And number 16. As I said in one of my previous videos, this is a fun series. It references back to 20th century comics. and lays just kind of leaves little teasers out there. As you can see, this is now to the Victor, the shield, Captain America's shield. Just lays little teasers out there that makes you wonder, why is this the way that it is? How did it end up this way? Just fun stuff. Got Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos, annual number 6. I like Sergeant Fury, especially these. These had John Severin art and I think some Buscema art in them. Just really good stuff. Picked up Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos number 4. I know it's in rotten shape, but heck, for $1, why not? All I'm going to do is read it. Picked up Legion of Superheroes number 283. This is one of the ones that I needed. I have quite a few issues before this one and a good many after it, and this was just that one right in the middle that I was missing, so I was very happy to find that. Got Visit Ghost Manor from Charlton number 6. Just like these old Charlton comics, just cool stuff. Ditko art, etc. Got Garrison's Gorillas. Can't remember. Let's see here. Garrison's. This is number 3 from Dale. Not familiar with this series. Apparently, this was a TV show back in the late 60s. Looks a little bit like they were trying to rip off The Man from U.N.C.L.E. or something like that. Anyway, wasn't familiar with it, but, I thought I'd pick it up anyway. Picked up Gene Autry comics from Dale. This is number 70. Yeah, from 1952. And Gene Autry number 77. Yeah, they're in, rough shape, but they're old 1950s Dale comics, so I like old stuff. Got Nuclear, number 1, another Dale comic. I'm not sure if this was the only one they put out, the only issue of this series they put out, but Dale did that a lot. They would put out one issue and hype it up, and then you'd never see it again. Anyway, thought I'd pick it up. The artwork on the cover looked pretty good, so thought I'd grab it. Got The Many Ghosts of Dr. Graves, number 42 from Charlton. Again, just another supernatural book from early 70s from Charlton. Got Captain Marvel, number 42. This was one, I'm pretty sure I've read it. I think I've got it in an omnibus, a Guardians of the Galaxy omnibus. But, liked the cover, so picked it up. Get that out of the way. These next two I picked up just to complete this little series. This is Gilgamesh 2, Volume 3, and Volume 4. I've picked up number 1 and number 2, and picked up one of them a long time ago and picked up another one fairly recently. And just thought I'd get these two to complete it so I could read the entire story. It's a Jim Starlin work, so can't go too wrong with that. I think this is like my 4th copy of this particular book. I need to write this down that I have this book, because for some reason, every time I see it, I grab this book. I guess the cover hooks me every time. But anyway, this is Action Comics number 427. Happy to find this one. This is Action Comics number 466. Got a Neil Adams cover. Superman, as you can see, teams up with the Flash and Batman. And it's a Luthor story. So, pretty cool. Got Action number 582. Don't know, cover just kind of hooked me. I was curious as to what the story was about, or, how they were going to do this story, so picked it up. Got Our Fighting Forces, number 164, The Losers. Like these old war comics, as you're going to see in these next several. Got Star Spangled War Comics, number 165. Number 174. Number 175. Number 178. And number 184. Like the Unknown Soldier, again, like these old war comics. This one I was ecstatic to find. This is Deluxe Comics, Wally Woods, Thunder Agents, number 4. I've been trying to get this series for a long time. Now, there's not but 5 issues, but confound it, man, you just... Finding them is hard. It's not that they're valuable. It's not that they're rare. It's just, you just don't see them. And this one was actually one of the last ones I saw in the box. Was fixing to give up, but anyway, because it was getting late and the store was fixing to close, and I just happened across this one, and this made it worth my while to have looked through those other boxes. And the last one, got Marvel's Collector's Item Classics number 14. My previous video, the comics I picked up in Florida, I picked up several issues of this series. And as I said, it's a reprint series from the 60s that Marvel did so that people could, so that their fans could, that didn't have those early issues, could go back and read them. This was the one that they used to reprint the early issues of Fantastic Four, Iron Man, the Hulk, and Doctor Strange. Just really cool Silver Age stuff, even if it is a reprint. Anyway, that is my haul. Hope you saw something that you enjoyed seeing, maybe you hadn't seen before. Maybe something that might encourage you to go out and go to your local comic shop and dig through some dollar boxes or some boxes and see what you find. Anyway, thanks for listening. Thanks for sticking around, guys, and we'll see you next time.